John Paul II was considered one of the greatest communicators in the history of the Catholic Church, but a new book concludes that his considerable abilities and charisma went far beyond his public figure and bridged the gap between theology and communication.
The book, The Development of a Theology of Communications, was inspired by John Paul II, but it doesn't only stay with John Paul II. John Paul II exhorted every Catholic in the world to go out now in this period of new Advent and new evangelization. And in his writings, he gave us many, many beautiful teachings on how to communicate Christ to the world. And that is what the whole central idea of a theology of communications is.
Christine Mugridge was looking for a book on the subject of the theology of communication. When she discovered that none existed, she wrote one herself for her doctoral dissertation. While John Paul II might have been the inspiration for the study, she says the concept is nearly as old as Christianity itself.
So we look at Jesus and we see certain principles and methods that are really modeled for us as the highest way of communication. And that's basically the foundation for a theology.
She also emphasizes that the media and the Catholic Church have much more in common than people think, and that a mutual understanding between them is necessary.
So what we're finding is that a theology of communications, when properly understood from a Catholic perspective, also involves understanding the world of the media, their language, ethics, principles, methods of communications in communications management and public relations.
Mugridge says Benedict XVI has done a good job at continuing his predecessor's legacy of the theology of communications. She says it is more important for the world's Catholics to keep alive the new spirit of evangelization. The way to do this is taking the Pope's message out to places where he might not be able to do it himself.